Spaceman, oh spaceman, come rescue me from this calling.
I could just sing along to it. Oh my gosh. Amazing. When we wrote Spaceman, I wrote with my manager because he was so upset with all the guitar players that I was writing songs with. We were all writing like death metal, and he was like, you know, no one can write a pop song with you. Like, just, you know, let's try and write something. And so he played the acoustic guitar, and I sang these little lilting melodies, but I kept singing, "The tiger's whiskers," and I was really obsessed with the notion of yearning and clutching, grabbing the tiger's whiskers, and he was like, "That's terrible. This is the most terrible song you could ever do." And so I basically had to be shut in a room until I could come up with something that he liked better. And I just thought, if only I could be abducted right this minute, so I wouldn't have to do this anymore. And that's really how it started. And it was like, "Spaceman, come rescue me from this," and that's really how the chorus started. And it wasn't until we were in the studio with Glenn Rosenstein, our producer at the time, that he kind of affected this more dancey beat to it. It was much faster, and I was devastated, mortified. I was like, "The song is ruined. This is a ballad, crying, like just so upset." But the truth is, I love every version of Spaceman that there's ever been. I love the song. I still love performing it. We perform it every show, and it still means the exact same thing to me. It's basically the Calgon Take Me Away song about yearning, and I love it. I could play it every day, and if anyone else wants to sing along, that's great. I love it. It's my favorite song. I could listen to it all day. Also, we did this recording before there was any auto-tune. So the number of times that I had to sing it perfectly was, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna say probably 20 times. I would have to sing it again and again and again, even though I couldn't hear the difference. You know, all the record producers have dog hearing, so they can hear the difference. And it was just an amazing experience recording this song for this record. And this is the song that was the one that caught the ear of Michael Kaplan, who at the time signed me to a record deal, Sony 550 in the United States, which was Celine Dion's record company at the time. She was signed to that record, so I was like, if Celine's signed to it, then I want to do that too. And that's how it all started. It didn't get released in Canada for another 2 years. So we went and toured in Europe, where they released this song as a single and then did a dance remix, and it became a dance hit. I don't know how, but it was a recurrent hit song in a lot of different countries, and then finally Canada got behind it in '96, and it was released. And the rest, as they say, is history. And yeah, it's just a really special song, and I think about it whenever I hear it, whenever I perform it. I have performed it crying before when we do a ballad version, because it's very, you know, it's a song about yearning and wishing, and I think everyone can relate to that.